Hello and welcome to the Enchanted Butterfly Garden Podcast. Introducing your host, the Goddess Angel. Let's go! Hello and welcome back to my show. My name is Angel and I will be your host today as we celebrate 10 episodes of the Enchanted Butterfly Garden Podcast. Yay! It's been an amazing journey so far and we are just getting started. Today we're going to talk about what we can do to help get through those overwhelming moments in your life, but first let's do a tarot reading. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck, and the card I drew was the Seven of Cups. This card represents opportunities and options and lots of them. You could have multiple things in front of you that may make it difficult to choose which option is the best. This could be causing you to be overwhelmed and stressed. In order to solve this problem, you want to try to cut back on how many things you're agreeing to if you can. Take a step back and look at what's in front of you and take a second to reevaluate. This is a great card to help us slow down and take a breath so that we can make great decisions. Okay, today we're going to start a little bit of numerology. Let's first figure out what the number of the day is, and then we will explore that number. In order to find the number of the day, you're going to want to use the full date, so 10/20/2023, and you want to reduce all the numbers down to a single digit. To start, you want to take the day, which is the 20th, and add it together, which equals 2. 2 plus 0 equals 2. Then you'll take the month, which is October, which is 10, and simplify that to 1. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Next, we take the year and add the digits together. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3, which equals 7. Then we add those numbers together, 7 plus 2 plus 1, which equals 10, which is funny because this is the 10th episode. We reduce that number one more time and it becomes a 1 because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So the number of the day is 1. What that means is this is a great day to start new projects. It's a number of beginnings, so if you've been holding on to some ideas in your head, it might be a good day to start something. Just remember that 7 of Cups and don't start too many things at once so you don't get overwhelmed. Speaking of getting overwhelmed, let's work on what to do when you do get overwhelmed. If you have been following this podcast at all, you already know where this is going. So grab that journal and let's do a brain dump. This time though, we're going to make some columns and we're going to use some sticky notes. This method is going to help with tasks, especially if you have ADHD. The reason why I like this method is because I can reuse the sticky notes and they're bright colors, so I notice them more. So when I forget what I'm doing, I can look around the room and I'll see a bright color and I'm like, oh, I remember I have to do that to-do list. This way, I have all the chores written down so I don't miss anything important. You want to start by making 3 columns. The first column is going to say to do. The next column is going to say in progress. And the last column is going to say done. Next, write each chore on a sticky note and place it in the to do column. Once you start working on a chore, move it to in progress. And when you're done, move it over to the done column. This way, if you get distracted in the middle of a chore, you can go back and see what you started and get back to it. It also helps with the reward system because you can see what you have accomplished to help boost that dopamine level. Doing this takes one giant task out of your head when you're trying to remember all the things you need to do and puts it in front of you. This can help reduce the amount of overwhelm and help you become more productive. You can also do this with projects too, and you can organize them from most important to least important or from easiest to hardest. For the days when you just can't function, you can pick the easy ones. If you don't have a journal, make sure to check the show notes for some great options. There is space for this kind of journaling method in the Just Keep Swimming bullet journal that I have available, which I will also put in the show notes. If overwhelm is causing you to have creative blocks, A great crystal to keep on hand is carnelian. It's a pretty orange stone that focuses on your sacral chakra, which is where your creative expression comes from. As a creator, this has helped me come up with some great ideas. Also, lepidolite can help calm that anxiety that comes with overwhelm. And it's a very pretty lavender color stone that I just love. To me, it looks like a unicorn hoof. Okay, guys, I hope you got some value from this episode. Don't forget to follow the show and follow me on social media. I'll put the links below along with the links for some awesome journals to check out. Thank you for your support through this journey and helping me get 10 episodes going on this show. I can't wait for what the future holds. My name is Angel, and I look forward to listening for you next time.